This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. So if you got 50 Cent apologizing for how he was treating Meg Thee Stallion, you already know the tables have turned. People are looking at things a little bit differently. There's no question anymore. After Tory Lanez probably did everything wrong in this situation. When he called Kelsey and was doing all that apologizing and everything, he sounded guilty, okay? The facts, now, here's the thing. I still stand on that. I feel like all three of them were guilty in some type of way. Meg was cheating on her best friend's, with her best friend's boyfriend behind her back. Didn't let her know. That was trifling. But it didn't call for her to get shot or anything. She changed the story a couple of times. That was hard to, it's like being in the public and you're trying to sway the public's opinion. That makes people what's going on here, to keep changing the story and lying about being with someone and all that. Tory, we already know he has a small man complex where he's always fighting with people, always getting into problems, right? He was too confident in this situation where I'm smashing both of these girls. He brought it up in the car and got them going, okay, as the stories go on. We hear Kelsey and Meg, he brought it up. He introduced the fact that he's smashing both of them. He actually caused the issue in the car. Then afterwards, he was so confident to the public, but in the beginning, he was remorseful. He did everything wrong in this situation. So when you got 50 Cent apologizing and drawing back on something, you already know Tory is done, and he was already done, but it's like people didn't hear the phone calls and everything. So now people were like, Tory was just out of line, He kind of brought the general consensus is he brought this on himself. So now you got Tory's father out here forgiving Meg Thee Stallion, making it worse for Tory. He has the same problems Tory has, obviously. They don't know when to stop. Your son's about to go to sentencing and has to appeal everything, so he doesn't get such a harsh sentence. And you're making it worse for him. Leave it alone, okay? Because he's not completely innocent. Meg's not completely innocent, but the two guiltiest people is Kelsey and Tory. Meg didn't deserve to get shot. Meg might have spun around the block a few times on her story, but that didn't mean that something didn't happen with Kelsey and Tory. Kelsey and Meg were playing some games with the stories, but listen to this right here and let me know what you guys think.
Everyone that's reaching out to me with positive regards, Let
me stop right here and say this, and this might come as a shock to many of you. But guess what? Both my son, myself, and others of our family have long decided that we are not going to hold any animosity against Megan Pete, aka Megan Thee Stallion. We forgave that girl long time ago, because again, we know that the principle of forgiveness is important in order to cleanse one's heart, to cleanse one's soul, and to not be, bound up with hatred and hatred, trust me, resentment, bitterness, those things can actually cause diseases of the bones. It has been proven. And it can cause sickness in your body because you're holding on to something that is negative against the real life force in your life. So whatever you do in life, no matter how hard it is, forgive, because forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. It's for you. And so that's what we decided. Some will actually, no doubt, question, is he actually saying that Tory forgave Megan for all of what's going on? Yes, we have forgiven her. But what we will not back down from is the machine.